Guys, Thursday morning here all day long. Welcome back to the second part of the Daines-Lowe Weekly. Ciao, ciao!
Oh, good morning. Thursday, the last day of proper work. I say proper work, we're sort of preparing for closing down over Christmas. We've got our last deliveries out today, unless anything comes in today for tomorrow, because we can still do a few hours tomorrow. If people want to do some slabbing or some hard standing before the Christmas, over Christmas, during Christmas, on Christmas Day, and we could probably still get some out tomorrow. But we got our last deliveries that are on the list this morning. The boys have got a long list of stuff to do. We're going to go and clear the new yard of tools and anything of value. Get it back here, get all the machines back, cleaned, greased, get everything sorted. We've got to find a home for these trailers, because obviously we're going to have a lot more machines in here.
They're all going cheap, cheap, cheap.
So, well actually, I mean at some point we are going to be selling those too.
We are, Jack. We're going to sell the little double axle, sell the big double axle, keep this bad boy, and then we've got a nice new purchase coming in the new year, hopefully. Triple axle, flatbed. So yeah, but it's Thursday, guys, and we've got one more day to go before we break up for Christmas, which we're really looking forward to, aren't we? We are. Yeah, I was just saying, today's the last day of proper sort of work. Yeah, tomorrow's activities. A nice, easy day, which we're looking forward to.
Yeah,
got plenty of loads out this morning.
Board games and non-uniform.
Yeah. I've got one load of crush going out. Jack's got 4 loads of shingle going out. Chunky's got 3 loads to go out. So plenty of loads to do. Connor and Andy have got just jobs coming out of their ears to get everything ready for tomorrow. Yeah. I'm going at about midday today. Other bits and bobs in the background going on.
Bits and bobs. Yeah, and look at it. Have you showed them this auger? So the concrete job we were on last week, the chap we did it for was like sort of a local friend of people. Sort of known.
Friend of people?
Well, he's a local chap. He grew up with Andy and Chunky. And he does a lot of the sort of groundworks there himself and built the steel barn. And in order to do that and pile the ditch, the brook, he got himself an auger for his
18 inches.
Yeah, 1.5 digger. What was it?
Yeah, God knows how it held on to that.
Look at this. So we've borrowed it off him because we've got to put those steels in at the new yard. What's going on here then?
Let's go and protect them out. Connor.
Oh, that's better. So yes, this is an 18-inch auger. So for our steels on the bays, absolutely perfect. And we're probably going to use telegraph poles for a workshop. Again, perfect. I don't know how blurry that last bit of video was. I won't see until I look at it. But I'm not going to redo it because it's 2 minutes long. So yeah, so give Connor, Andy, Chunky the lists, get on deliveries, bish bash bosh, see you in a bit. Another morning, another tight delivery of crush and 10mm stone. It's days like these that I'm glad I'm not the lorry driver, because there's expensive cars, there's expensive fences, there's roads, there's people, there's dirt, there's lots of things that you could hit. Give me an airfield, drive a lorry all day long. Give me any potential hazard and I'm glad Sam's on board. I'll stay in the trusty Transit, Sam can stay in the trusty Scania. I do want to do my test though. It just feels odd that we own, me and Sam own lorries and only one of us can drive them. But yeah, a lot of stress. I couldn't be a lorry driver. Right, I'm going to move forward and then I'll wait for Sam to tip his load and I'll tip my load. 3 loads down, 5 more loads to go. Then I'm not just pouring blocks. If you haven't seen us pouring blocks, because we don't really show it anymore, go back. We built a batching plant. You'll see like a 2nd or 3rd video in, because we needed to build concrete Lego blocks. So alright, I'm not looking at the camera. Chris, professional struggler, look at the camera. Yes, so look back, video 3 or 4 I think, we built a batching plant, that's what they're doing at the moment. Connor's just pulled himself away from loading the mixer to load me with some 10mm stone. I'm just going to back up for him. 10mm is the most annoying for loading because it spills everywhere. So we've got a little system where Connor pushes into the pile, straight back, I reverse, forward, tip. He hasn't got to do any turning, he's just got to lift, scoop, reverse, tilt, drop, lift forward, forward. Lovely. So now I move forward, you see? You can just see him out the window. And then he goes into the pile. Lovely. Well, I'll check back in. I'll probably give you a show of what they're doing as well, what they're up to. Because you don't just want to see me delivering all day, really, do you? No. Boring. But he's got the radio on. I'm going to stop and get a coffee, I think, because I need to get some fuel. Okay. What's this all about now? So apparently, Connor's gone down the shop. So I've got to load myself. He could have left Vera up the top, couldn't he? So instead, no. I'll leave the van up the top, walk down, get Vera, drive it up. I'll leave it in the top shed all day then, so. Scrap base filling up. It's amazing how quickly that fills up when people just throwing bits away. Yeah, this is that road stone. We're going to use this stuff around the back of the container. It's like quartz in it or something. And they're poured blocks. And they're going to tidy up the blocks, lovely. They've moved all the halves over here now. Some nice half blocks. I've still got a nice old stack of full blocks up here. And they poured some more today with the batching plant and left a bag of cement out to get wet. Lovely. Just can't get the staff. Oh, here comes Chunky. Alright, let's go and get Vera. There she is. Next on the list, some lovely Type 1 granite, lovely pink hue. Although I've been told it's going to be changing to a grey granite come the new year because our supplier has had a price increase, so they've found a new supply. But as long as it's MOT, and for those that don't know, MOT stands for Ministry of Transport. They've got basically the Ministry of Transport have got a specification for Type 1, which is based on what percentage of each size rock is in there, from dust up to, how big's the biggest one? Not 4 inch down, is it? 3 inch maybe? 3 inch is the biggest, down to dust, and there's a makeup that they have to follow in order for it to have sort of tried and tested binding qualities. So when you're doing anything that's sort of Ministry of Transport related, highways, that's what you have to use. Some people use it for patios, we tend to use the Type 1 crush, because actually we find it goes down better than Type 1 MOT. But Type 1 MOT is consistent, and that's why they like it, because they can, it doesn't matter if there's better crush sometimes, crush can't always be better. Consistency is key when you're doing roadways. So anyway, Type 1 on, this is a new location now, a little bit further afield. Got another one out to there after this. And I can't remember where I've got to go after that. All over the shop, and I need to stop for a coffee because I'm parched. Anyway, let's get this loaded up. Let's get Vera going. Okay, guys, and I probably haven't shown you this yet, have I? This is our way loader. So you can see that sort of bracket thing sticking out. When that slides past the magnet on the arm in there, based on the pressure in the hydraulics, this thing tells us how much weight is in the bucket. So it's very, very clever. Yeah, so I can set the target, clear that off. So yes, I can set the target, 1 ton, weigh it on, lovely. So 1 ton. MOT Type 1. Well, that's as much as this thing can carry. 1 ton loads all day long. Bish bash bosh. Haha! I've managed to get someone to load me. It's the good old Chunky! There he goes, folks. Yard Fairy, Chunky. Back at the yard after my deliveries. Then we're going down the new yard to clear site, and I am going to clean my motor. Sam cleaned his earlier. What I'm looking for is the Hoover, so I want to give it a proper clean. Oh yeah, Chunky's got that one. Hopefully they're meeting in there. So, anyone wants to buy a Fiesta van, a little project, hit us up in the comments. I'm sure Sam will take all fair offers into consideration. First job, before I wash the dirty motor, is cleaning the dirty wash bay, because Connor has washed all of the machines today, and so it's an inch thick with mud. Look at this. So I'm going to get a lovely clean before I put my motor on it to clean it, because otherwise I'm going to get in a lovely clean motor and drive through a big pile of mud, which isn't happening. Right, so that's the wash bay clean. I mean, I could have kept going. That's exactly my sort of job. I can see why Connor wears a wash down coat though. I'm a little bit speckled. I also covered my foot in soap just then. So I think first off it's give myself a jet wash, give the car a jet wash. Nice. Right, outside done. I mean, potentially I could have TFR'd it, but I don't think it needed it. A little bit of wash and wax, steam cleaner, bish, bash, gosh. Now I'm going to take it in the shed, get any watermarks off, and do inside. Although I can't find the Hoover. I don't know whether or not Sam's using it. I think he's using it this morning, I don't know where it is. I'll bring the floor mats over, because we've got these lovely tough tray floor mats. Tough tray floor mats, you see. So I've got to bring those over in a bit and jet wash those off. I think the outside's done. Nice Christmas spruce up. Although I'm filthy. Time for the inside now, guys. Although I don't know where the Hoover is. Used to be over there, I'm sure, with all the car cleaning stuff. I can't believe Sam didn't hoover his motor earlier. I won't believe it, guys. That's not the way Sam rolls. Sam's not doing half a job. Unless he went up to his to use it. May have even sat there, you know. I mean, I can get the floor mats out anyway and jet wash them. But it would have been nice to give it a hoover, a vacuum. I don't know where he would have put it. Like I say, it used to be up there. Do we have one upstairs? We might have one upstairs. Shoelace is undone. Dangerous. Let's see if we've got one upstairs. We got one! A Henry Hoover. Now don't get me wrong, I'm definitely not a good car cleaner. It's just the same as painting, it's just too much attention to detail. But I think I've got the right equipment. So I've got chrome window and glass cleaner. Window and glass, straightforward. I think the pink one, although I can't find the original bottle, is interior plastic. Just interior in general. I mean, what's the worst that can happen if it isn't? But I'm pretty sure this pink stuff, I think it might be chrome as well. But I can't find the chrome bottle with the pink stuff in it. Got fabric cleaner, wheel bright, spray on shine, and then, so yeah, that's internally, and I think we did have some like nice smell. I think we had like a new car smell sort of spray that you just sort of mist around the inside. Wheel bright, embellish, spray on shine, fast wheel cleaner. Well, that's a shame, because I was going to give it a lovely new car smell as well, you see. But I guess that's all been used. That's a shame. It is a shame, that is a shame. I mean, it might be because the other lot like know what each of these things are, so they just put them into these bottles, which are non-branded, and then the rest of us, us mere mortals who don't religiously, it's lorry drivers, you see, that's who it is. Lorry drivers love to clean their lorries, like religiously. That's why when Mitch used to work for us, Big Mitch, Sam's brother, he was the car cleaner, because he just like loved cleaning. And they love all these products. It's like, they like collect them like sort of Pokemon cards or something. I remember we were at a garage once and Sam saw some embellish for sale and he couldn't believe it. It was about 8 bottles. And then they put them into a non-branded bottle so you don't know what's in there. But they'd know because they know what these stuff is, because they're car cleaners. So we haven't got any new car smell. In fact, in the Transit, that might be there. That looks like interior stuff. MKM gave us some air fresheners for Christmas and some wine. Cheers, Josh, MKM Haverhill. Right, anyway, let's try this pink stuff on the inside and hope it doesn't destroy my interior. It smells right. How am I going to get in there to do this? I don't get my shoes in there, really. Yeah, it smells right. They're not tall as well, so they can stand on the outside and reach on the inside. I can't, I'm only a short ass. So spray, 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 wipe, wipe, wipe. Clean, clean, clean. Lovely. I mean, I think this pink stuff's right. It sort of looks clean. Smells nice. Yeah, it's got to do that side back. Lovely. There isn't nothing quite like a clean motor, although I can never do it as well. I can never do it as well as the sort of the car washes you pay. They do it in about 3 minutes, and then it's literally the cleanest your car has ever been. It makes no sense. Spray some of that. Spray, 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 spray. Wipe, 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 wipe. If you're into your car cleaning, then this is right up your alley, eh? You're probably thinking, what on earth is that bloke doing? And we'll have people in the comments saying, you should not. What's this sort of sticky? There's kids, that, you see? That's kids with their sticky fingers. Right, and now embellish. Embellish is an ultimate quick detailing spray. Spray on the surface and buff off with a microfiber. Easy. Spray on surface. Buff off with a microfiber. No, that's not right. Maybe this cloth's got some residue. So I decided I don't really know how the embellished stuff works. Well, I put it on, buff it off, but then it never really goes, and then it dries, leaves the residue. I mean, there are bits where I've sort of let it dry and then buffed it off a bit more, then let it dry and buffed it off a bit more. Maybe it is just a spray on, buff off 85 times. But the bits that's worked don't feel smooth. I guess it sort of turns into some sort of very small dust and fills the holes like a wax does. I think that's how wax works. I think the wax, maybe the wax sits on top and creates a it sort of blinds your car with wax. stay tuned to Daines-Lowe for more car detailing facts and tips and tricks. See, look, I sprayed that stuff on here, and then there's like a residue. Then I buff it off again a bit more, and there's still a residue. But then I wonder, like, if I do a lap, let's do a lap of the car. Let's do a lap. See, even here, I've been around here 8 times now. It doesn't look too bad here. See, it's black, you see. Black is a tricky beast. In all my hour of car cleaning experience, black is a tricky colour. As are silver, green, red, blue, orange, pink, purple, grey, green, violet, mauve, auburn, sunset dawn, and fluorescent green. Chunky! Now glass cleaner, how's this stuff work? Look, it's residue. I can't do this sort of stuff. What, is it supposed to come up eventually or what? Do I just wait and it sort of dries and clears? It ain't gonna dry clear, it can leave streak marks everywhere. I can see out my window for about a week now. See, this is why I don't like cleaning cars. It's not straightforward. Oh, wait a minute, it seems to work, it's working. I've sort of got to buff it off quite vigorously, you see. Let's see if that works. It's hot though, hot job. It's not cold. See, that window's smeary. Oh, I can't work it out. Oh, wait a minute, it's sort of drying. Not drying well enough though. I mean, it's better than it was. It's not perfect. I'll have to do. I'll get these ones clean. The team are back. Tools back from the new yard. The 9-tonner's back. We even brought the bin back. I'm going to put it in the skip. Use the 9-tonner to compress it. No need to get more skips than you need. Just buy a 9-ton digger, and you can get 18 skips worth of rubbish in one skip. And then the lorry can't lift it. So I'm going to jet wash the mats. And then that's my car clean. I'm not going to show you the finished product, it looks awful. But it's cleaner than it was. We've got a casualty. This, the tripod on site the other day, look. Oh no. That's a bit of a crack. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to make do amend. I'm going to find something to use as a splint and put it across there and fix it. So what I need is a splint. Top-notch repairs, guys. Top-notch repairs. Lovely. Oh, and one of the subscribers, I think it was last week's video, one of the last videos, asked for some stickers for his toolbox. So I'm going to go upstairs now and give him a couple of stickers. I don't know, we got these mainly because the struggle was coming down and we wanted to sticker blast the struggle bus. But we're going to sticker blast everything we can. And firstly, his old matey's toolbox. So I am going to go upstairs, get an envelope and send him a black Daines-Lowe sticker and a white Daines-Lowe sticker. And I'm sure now lots of you will ask for them. I suppose the first couple of people that asked for them, let's face it, maybe we might be 3 of you. I'll send you some. So yeah, let me know if you want some stickers, guys, and I'll send some your way. Lovely. Said it again. I might just have to get a t-shirt that says lovely now. It's sort of a catchphrase which I didn't want to have. That was it. Stu Buddle 5561. Envelope, stickers coming your way. Merry Christmas. Bye, Chunky. Bye, Connor. Bye, mate.
Yeah.
It's windy. It's windy. Look at this. Connor's been on the cleaning hype today. Clean, 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 clean. They're both clean. That's not been cleaned. How was that? We've got everything back. We've even got the big mixer in here, look, wedged in. We're going to do a bit of a Christmas episode tomorrow, which you will have already have seen on this video, because we're going to put this one out after. I'm not Gary. Bye, Chunky.
Bye to Gary.
Have I got everything? Yes. See you tomorrow.
Morning all. Friday morning here. The last Friday of the working year for us at Daines-Lowe. So it's a nice day actually. We're all a bit tired, aren't we? Are you tired today?
Yeah, it's been a long year.
It has, but it's come to an end.
It's been a taxing last couple of months as well.
It's coming to an end, so you'll be watching this between Christmas and New Year. So we hope you all had an amazing Christmas. You all got what you want. Santa had a full sack for you.
He emptied his sack for you.
Yes, came down your chimney and emptied his sack. But we hope you had an amazing Christmas, guys. Hope it went according to plan and you all filled yourself with lovely food and alcohol. We are winding down, as you can see in the video, for the Christmas break. We do it every year. We like to maintain all the vehicles on the last few weeks when we shut shop, get everything parked up, get everything cleaned, fresh, washed, all the plant back. We don't have any plant out over the Christmas break. So that's what we're doing this week. I mentioned at the beginning of the video about a little split video over Christmas, because obviously me and Jack are not in for that week, so it's going to be hard to film any content. So this video, as you'll see, has been split into two. One on the Wednesday between Christmas and New Year, and then you're going to have one on the Friday between Christmas and New Year. So the Wednesday we come back, which will be the 3rd of January. We're going to film something on the Tuesday, ready for the Wednesday. Aren't we, Jack?
Yeah, like a new year, new start type thing. What are our aims for the year? Have a little look back at the year just gone, try and put some stuff in from previous videos.
And give you all a boost for the new year.
Yeah.
Get you all back into it, because it's going to come around quick, guys. Before you know it, we will literally be sat back here. Yeah, not looking forward to the work ahead. But it's been a crazy year. There's been a lot going on.
Yeah.
We're still not where we wanted to be. Everything takes time.
We've been doing this for 6 months now. Half a year we've been doing YouTube now. 6 months.
I haven't learned a lot from it, because I still don't remember the film. But on today's list, Connor's going to get the rest of the stuff blitzed. Chunky and Andy are just blitzing everything, getting everything back in place. Me and Jack are going to get the Christmas special buttoned up, aren't we?
Wrapped up.
Wrapped up. So yeah, we're going to... Oh, I've got some wrapping to do, actually. I've got my wrapping paper here, ready to wrap all the wife's presents, which have been sitting in the office for a couple of weeks now. We normally have a wrapping day, don't we?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did last year.
And the year before, but I'm going to do it probably this morning. So this is the Friday that we're breaking up, guys. So there's lots to do, lots to think about, lots to look forward to, and lots to be excited about. I'm looking forward to Christmas Day. Are you?
Yes, I'm looking forward to the kids opening all their presents.
Yeah, it's always nice to see the kids open their presents. Well, I'm looking forward to the break. I'm looking forward to just putting my feet up and doing cool for a week. Although I'm going to get on with the camper. We're going to come in for a couple of days and get on with the camper and maybe do a little camper update, because I know you've all been waiting for it.
Yeah, maybe in our little fresh start to the New Year video, a bit of camper update.
Yeah, and see what the plans are and timescales for camper.
Yeah.
But what did you think of the Christmas special? Because it came out Christmas Day. You're now watching this a week later. So let us know how you thought it went.
Yeah, people have asked for a tour of our stuff, and so we thought we'd give you a tour of our stuff.
Yeah, we went through every machine, give you the good points, the bad points, what we like about them, how much they cost. We're going to give you a cost breakdown.
Yeah, we'll tell you how much they cost.
So we're going to give you, we've given you the cost breakdown. And unfortunately, knowing that the 9-tonner may go, you know, that might be a bit heartbreaking for some of you. Me and Jack aren't finding it easy to let it go, but we think it's not cost effective to keep it.
It might go.
So yeah, and the way Connor's going on, he might go as well. Well, what we didn't tell you in the last video, I don't know if Jack mentioned it, I haven't seen it, but Connor made a big old boo-boo. We weren't too happy about it. So Connor doesn't like to ask if he doesn't find something or forget something. He doesn't like to ask. So he didn't know where the dipstick was on the new little sunward we got.
The one that's currently under repair.
Yeah, so he didn't know where the dipstick was, so he thought, well, I won't check the oil, I'm just going to top it up. So he put 5 litres in it, and he topped it up to the brim on the cap, on the head, and on the rocker cover. And
didn't tell anyone he'd done it?
No, didn't tell anyone. So Chunky got on it to start it, filled the whole workshop with smoke. It almost locked itself solid. So I had to drain the oil out of it. It was coming out the exhaust like a fountain. Hot oil. So I had to drain the oil out of it, get covered in hot oil, and then top it back up to the right length, the right height on the dipstick. And it made a hell of a mess. But that could have been a very expensive...
That could have been a 50-hour machine.
Gone. Yeah. All because Connor didn't ask. So this is what we have to deal with. Complete incompetence and stupidity, but we love him, don't we?
Yeah.
He's a lovely lad.
He's a love. He's not a fan of a pheasant.
Connor, mate. Oh, right! Mate, don't really. He's not a fan of a pheasant. Andy's a bit of he's a wild man. He likes to go rummaging through the woods, and he eats a lot of game. So he has a lot of friends that do game and give him pheasants and stuff like that. So no animals were harmed in the making of that video. But Legs doesn't like dead animals, and launching a dead pheasant at him made us laugh our heads off.
Yeah, that was the second time it happened. The first time there was a lot more profanity, so we haven't put that video in.
Yeah, but Legs didn't like it. He screamed like a baby, but it made us laugh, didn't it?
Yeah.
We like work-sided pranks, don't we?
Yeah.
People don't do it to us. We wish they would prank us a lot more. But I like to prank people. It's quite funny, and it keeps the morale of the group up. And you know, we're a humorous bunch, aren't we? Aren't we? But no, Legs is a lovely old boy. Unfortunately, he failed his driving test again. So I'm hoping that this year he can get it sorted out, because we really need him on the road. He's a good member of the team. He just doesn't learn a lot, does he? No,
he's too laid back.
Yeah, but he's a lovely old boy. Yeah. And I hope you enjoyed the little clips from the yard men, Andy, Chunky, and Connor. They all said a little bit on camera, which is nice. So yeah, anyway, get on with your new year, make it a good one, crack on. See you in the next video, guys. Toodle pip.
Ciao.
Do a lovely. Ciao, Bella. So we're just having a little mooch about around the yard. Here are all the steels that we purchased from the scrapyard, didn't we, Jack? Yeah. Chunky steels. Actually, we got quite a good. I mean, they're pretty thick old gauge, and we've got quite a few of them. So they're going to be for the bays. So we've got eight I-beams, universal beams, whatever you want to call them, and 2 bits of channel to start the wall and finish the wall. So they're ready to go now, ready to hit the new year running with them, which is going to be nice. Get them built. What do you call it, Jack?
What?
What do you call it?
Transferable skills.
No.
What do I call what?
What are you going to say once that wall's up?
Lovely.
Lovely.
Wrapping up for Christmas is getting well underway, guys. Last few bits clean. Trailer's going to be waiting in the back of the bale shed, and we've just moved the batching plant up out the way because the big mixer's in, and Sam's having a bit of a tidy up, a bit of a scrape up where we've been mixing, because it is actually a concrete pad, but obviously we've been mixing there so much that it's been covered in dirt really. So Sam's having a bit of a scrape up with the 9-tonner. Chunky is on hand, and yes, we're getting there. And then we're going to wrap up Daines-Lowe weeklies for the year, and then spend some time filming a bit of a Christmas special that you've already seen. Yes, you have.
Right guys, little job. last day before Christmas. Just want to get it rattled out so we can get it put back together so it can go back out for hire in the new year, which is the little Whacker-Nuisance whacker plate. So this is the engine bracket that bolts the engine to the base. As you can see, major crackage. So I'm going to weld that up, seam weld it along here, flip it, weld it again, grind it all back flat, paint it, put it back on the whacker. So let me get that done. Jack will film me whilst welding, won't you, Jack?
I will.
Then we'll get it bolted back up, get the engine back on, get the belts back on, get it all tightened up, ready for hire. Another job ticked off the list. Lovely, jubbly, lovely. Right, she's all back together. Little Whacker-Nuisance whacker plate. My first ever whacker plate, actually, that was. Good bit of kit. So she's all back together, belts all back on, guards back on, and that there is the offending article. The engine bracket that mounts the engine to the base was split. So, as usual, a little job that's took 5 minutes has taken a couple of weeks because it's just time. But she's all done, back together, ready for its next hire.
What?
I don't know what video this is for.
This is for the end of the Friday weekly, in between Christmas and New Year.
Oh, so the end of next week?
Yeah, the end of next week. Yeah, and then we need to film an ending for our Christmas special.
Go again then.
Hi guys, that's the end.
There.
That's the end of our last week this year. We've filmed a little Christmas special for you today, which you will have already seen.
It's been a lovely year and a lovely last week. We've been, you know, busy, inundated, and it's nice that the year's coming to a close.
Yeah.
So enjoy what you have left of 2023.
Yeah, have a great new year. Everything's hemmed in. We've hemmed it all in. All the other stuff's over in the bale shed.
We have barricaded it all with blocks and locks and all sorts.
Yeah, we're going to put some Lego, we're going to put some concrete blocks in front of the doors, make sure this is safe for New Year, Christmas break, which you're already on.
So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this double weekly again. We're going to try and get another one out in the new year, but I doubt it'll be a double the first week back. We've got a lot to do.
Me and Sam are back on Tuesday.
On the Tuesday.
And everyone else is back on the Thursday. So me and Sam are probably going to do like just a welcome to the new year video. Yeah. See what we want to get achieved.
Yeah.
And
but thank you for all your support this year. It's been great. Without you guys, we wouldn't be where we are. We're only 6 months old as a YouTube partner.
Yeah. No, we're only about 3 weeks old as a YouTube partner.
Yeah, we're 6 months old as YouTubers. I think we're doing pretty well. It's been nice to get up to the next level, but you're all getting us there. So thank you so much for liking, subscribing, sharing, and commenting. Yeah,
commenting. Yeah, we're getting a lot of comments. I love the comments. I will respond. I've made a sort of pact with myself to respond to every single one. So if you comment, I'm going to hit you back.
Yeah, but thank you guys. It's been emotional.
It's been emotional, guys. Catch you on the next one.
Ciao,
yeah.